Hey guys, welcome to Guyvergamingtv. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. So, plan today is gonna pitch down. So, I'm looking at an area to knock up a wee yard. Now, I'm not looking at massive, couple of buildings and whatnot, and it looks like here's the road here, right? Here. This looks fairly flat in this area, so I'm thinking of clearing it. Plenty of trees here we can lob down, get this area cleared. These are the big rocks I think you can break up, so we might have to invest in that, but it does dip down here. Nice wee lake here and stuff, so you know we might clear ourselves a nice wee view. But yeah, because I don't want my yard being where my house is, you know what I mean? But this area looks pretty flipping good. So I'm going to get my kit. Bring it down. I mean, another thing of yards over there, but I don't want to go too far back. So I need to bring my tractor down. I need the mulcher. We haven't got a trailer, I don't think, yet to move logs. I don't remember. No, that was going to be today's job, because we've got some logs here already cut up, you see. What else? But we'll sort that out in a minute. So I need fire this old beast up. There we go. Something getting dark. He's gonna lash down. Although it's 1800, I'll have a cape in a minute. Drop that there. I'm gonna mulch a bit of grand. Doing it morning. Can't remember if I left, I think yes I did. We're quit 7. That's the first time I think you've seen me sleeping farming sim. I very rarely do it, to be honest. There we go. I'll go up at 7. That's a lovely sunrise. Look at that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, screenshot of the day there. Right. Let's fire this thing up. Get it down there for, you know, because I mean, my house is here, so I want my equipment down in, you know, just us. We're gonna get probably a big ass long. We'll see about getting some gear up, going. So, what I'll probably do is, you know, try and draw. You know, this digs the ground. Get in gear, son. Get in gear. Oh, yeah, there you go. Like somewhere around here, maybe. I wonder if I can do it just by. I have to dig into the ground. Oh, I have to dig in. But there we go. There's some of these bushes. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, wrong button. I think I need something a bit more open for this, don't I? Alright, we're gonna need a loan for a start off. We'll get what? 300 grand for now? Or 300 grand loan and see what we need. Right, that gives us a fair whack. We need, do we want to go like a specific forestry tractor? I think it would be cool, to be honest. Now, I don't want one of these big buggers here. I want like one of these two. I'm liking the look of this. This looks beastie as hell. I think that would be cool. I don't know whether I want the crane on it or not. That looks like you can still drag loads behind it, to be fair. You can't get it with just a blade, which is weird. I think what we'll do is we'll get it like that for now. Have the safety frame on. Keep the trailbergs. We'll be on 180. We'll get the bigger engine, I think. Right, we're gonna get that bad boy. And then I want... Oh, I see. I need a trailer to go with it, so... We'll maybe get the trailer that's the same mech. What else did he do? Oh, just a timber trailer. That's pretty cool. Well, we'll get it with a crane. Keep the place as it is for now. I'll customize them later on. 21 grand with a crane on it. Damn, but we'll get that. So, I think that's really all we need at the moment. And we'll tab into it, it's easier. So there we have our new big tractor. Cool. We'll have a quick look on the interior. Very simple inside. Oh, there's a crane sort of view. Got LED beacons. So let's see. It's dark, it's gonna flash down. Stick up the lights on. Let's go. With a good few oopsies. Okay, did not know my headset could do that. I just pressed the volume button and it started changing my oh, right, so we'll get up here. That may be alright on the trailer, to be honest. How much How many GG does it need to operate that thing? Doesn't say. Well, I should be alright then. I'll probably use my red Volvo tractor on the trailer. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's cool. That's a weird thing I didn't notice last time. We'll see how this is on here. Not a bad looking tractor this when you look at it, is it? That's a bit easier, look. Right, I'm going to work on a bit of this and then paint the grass over again to get that sort of foresty look, and then we'll start lobbing some trees down, I think. Right, so give me a second. Right, so we've been around, painted some more like foresty grass back in, and we have got rid of all the bushes. So what I'll do is I'll put this on the opposite side of the road here, to be fair. We need to figure out. I'll leave the beacons going because we are working here. Well, we could have most of these trees, don't we, to be fair. These little ones, I don't know whether to wood chip them or not, to be fair. I don't think they're worth much, but we'll mean chop it. Yes, we'll chop that. That's for definite. It's a good size area, really. Probably we'll either few big rocks knocking about here too. What, this little bad boy? Oh, run with the spray can, what the hell? That one. That one, this one. It all depends on what sort of shed I want. So the Platinum expansion put absolutely massive ones in. I don't think I want like a ginormous one. These are quite cool. But again, they're absolutely massive. So, you know, I might just do something like this. The box standard we shared. Yeah, maybe a box standard we shared, and then what we solar panels on to get some extra cash. Use it to check the ground. Everything looks pretty level around here. So to go off on a waiver that way, like, but pretty much around here it's pretty level. So a couple, one that way, something there. See what sort of stuff getting. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Jeez, I can't even zoom out enough to Look at it. Look at it. Humongous. I don't think it's that big yet. Right, let's start slicing and dicing some trees. Right. Get these felled. Timber Bosh. Well, I vanished. Was I going to do this one? Yep, right. I think it goes to the left every time. Let me just try. Yeah. Bang. There goes the top of that one. This thing cut, was it? Timber. It actually cuts, look. When we drop on it now, so it'll go in that direction. That's pretty cool. Never used to do that. Badoink. What else was going down? I think this one. I don't know. Well, it's in the area, so we'll drop it anyway. This one. We'll try and drop it over that way. Let's see if I can miss the tractors doing it. £15 playing. Oh, that was close. Well, I'll class that as a miss. Let's clean them up. This little thing. Only worth it, but you know, it's there, isn't it? You know, they're all a bit higgledy-piggledy on this, aren't they? Not the best. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. I think that's everything off that one. Nice and clean. You can tech them like with some stumps on, but no, where are you? Right. That seems good. Oh, missed a bit. Yeah, that was nowhere near. Right, I need to cut. So I cut one, but drag him to a decent place. Tell you what, we'll drag him to a better place. We'll go and get the plate on the back of this, and then we'll actually move them to more decent. I definitely think we need a shed. Can't keep all our kit out here, can we? And there's not really a lot to cut here, so we need to start doing all the jobs and. Because we'd rather not deforest where my house is, you know what I mean? So we need to get some cash together to get another bit of land. Or it'd be cool if they gave you, like proper logging, if you could sort of, not rent, but get a place to do your own. Well, I suppose there's the contracts in it, really. I'm going to try a couple of these two at the same time. I don't know if this will work from... No, it's not. I'm going to have to grab this other one first. Grab that one first and drag it over it. Go. Right, that's two. I'll try and drag them around this sort of way. Oh, there's a tree. Not watching what I'm doing. That'll do, and then let me think. This one I'll grab by the butt. Do the same sort of thing. I'll drag it. I mean, this is a pretty big tree, so I'm going to drag it here. Try and straighten it up with these logs, to be honest. Close enough. And then just leave that one where it is. They're all fairly close to where they should be. Beacon's off now too. I'll get to the stumps soon. We need to look at where would a rock breaker be? Skid steer. Is that the only thing you can put it on? Right, so it started red. We have I love these logs about me. Oh, look at the old chainsaw out. So we can see the length. Cut to what? Do you reckon that is 4 meter? Look at 4-ish. Oh, it's going to leave me a little bit. I'm just going to get... Right. Tell you what, then we'll go from here. I've done this sound really good, like 8-ish. Ish. Like go through that. Close that. There's no one underneath. There we go. And that should do for that. Say 4 meters would be alright for these trees, wouldn't it? I don't know what they'll sell for, but I need really bad weather. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Close enough. The branch. Well. Da-da-da. Oh, spot on there. Pop, that last one will go on top. This big bugger over here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't know if... I'll have to check on the mods actually, if the login rack is back again. Oh, well, done that one yet. There's a cool login rack where you could stash all the logs and stuff. I think I'm looking for that spec. What was that? I just did 20. Oh, this is a big bug in this. Yeah. Lump. What's this last bit? I'll be right. Can I hang on over a wee bit? Oh, this is more rated, I guess, aren't we? Yeah, I don't know about. I'm gonna have to rent a kid's steer really to smash them up. Done this one? Done that one. Right. Let's see if this little bad boy can deal with these. There is a sawmill already. Where is it? Old sawmill. There it is. Well, I'm assuming. Let's have a visit. We can pump stuff, or do we have to buy it to get shit going? 250 grand. Or beams, planks, buckets. There's your Right, so I'm gonna have to buy the sawmill by the look of it to start getting the, well, I can take it down to the tree place, like where I was, where I sold the other ones. Where was it? At the sawmill there, and flog them. Obviously, that old sawmill where it is will make the planks for me. I don't want to get that yet. I want to get my shed and stuff, so I'm going to flog stuff to this place first, and then we'll start getting the other things going. I think. I don't think it would be in miscellaneous if it was, right? I need to check whether they have that. I don't think they do, but it would be cool to have racking to put stuff like that. And then I'll see what the planks and stuff come from the sawmill. And we can get that sort of stuff on the go too. Assuming this can run this, I don't know. We will do. We'll do this big one first, won't we? Am I going to chip her for this small stuff? I don't know yet. I'll steer straight. I mean, you wouldn't think I'd just be on an American truck backing bloody lorries into bays and stuff, would you? A stand on this one. He's weird. Oh, this is sensitive. That's. You know what? That's actually quite a cool screeny. Me standing on the back, picking logs up with this thing. Yeah, is that about in the middle of there? I think so. Got a clamp on this thing. Got one of those things on it. There you go. Up. Jeez, this is massive. This is not. I'm gonna have to cut this in half again. I think, to be honest, that is gonna stick off that like a sore thumb. It's far too big, boy. I don't know if that'll take 4 meters. Oh, I'll get. Let me think about this. Get the furthest piece first or something. Can this extend? Sort of, yeah. Oh, which way? Oh, down. Oh, this is weird. Right. I don't think we're going to launch to grab it. That is not the safest. Well, I've got it. Ain't the bloody longest either, but... I'm just going to open it and drop it, I think. Didn't go quite to plan, did it? Come here. Back here, my friend. He's bulging a wee bit to the... Oh. That'll do. Right, we're over 30 minutes here, guys, so what I'm going to do is I will do this off camera and I will see you on the next episode, hopefully, because this may take a while and I ain't the fastest in the world. So yeah, if you like what you've seen, guys, please give us a thumbs up, please let subscribe, please hit the wee bell, ding-a-ling-ling. Every interaction helps the channel. If you want to help the channel, guys, so I can get more stuff for reviews, more hardware, more software, etc., and upgrade computer parts, peripherals, etc., there is a link down below for Guyvergamingtv merchandise. We have hoodies, Mazmats t-shirts, extra Mazmats, which are huge. We've got mugs with the logo on and with Berate on. And just other bits and bats I do need to update it at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching. Also, if you want to help the channel but do not wish to purchase anything physical, there is also a link down below for PayPal. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm much appreciated for all the extra views that I've got on Formative stuff lately. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.